Hello everybody, got some exciting things to share with you today. This is the Pyra slider, and I want to go over some stuff that we haven't really talked too much about. So these are the Pyra shell slide plates. They feature 4 pyramids, one in each corner, and the apex of these pyramids are perfectly centered over the corner magnets. So what that does is allow for a very free swinging action. You can see on this flat plane how there is very minimal contact there. It's still very secure. You can still do all the tricks you like to do. Don't have to worry about it flying off. But you have this very nice free swinging action. And when I tilt it back, it just falls shut. Very nice. And we have tested these things for months now. We have deliberately scratched some of them to see how they hold up. And I can tell you that anything we put them through, there was no deviation in performance. And we're super, super proud of that. One obvious thing here that you probably have seen if you've seen the pictures is the screws go in from the top. And besides giving it a really cool industrial aesthetic, it allows for a couple of really cool things, and one of those is clean slide plates, obviously. Another one of them is easy magnet swaps or setups. If you guys want to change something, you just take your T8 Torx bit, take the screws out carefully, you don't want them running off the table, and then you can pop the top off. You can change the magnets out, just grab whatever magnets you're using and pop them out. You can swap out the insert, put the magnets you want back in. You have your foam dampener here, just leave it in its little seat here. I'll actually show you that. There's milling there to house the foam perfectly. And then you just put it back on. And since the other side is assembled the whole time, you don't have to worry about magnet orientation or putting magnets in upside down, because they will just jump out on you. You'll know immediately if you're putting something in upside down. So when you're screwing in here, don't tighten one side all the way down at first. Anytime you have more than one screw fastening something, you don't want to just crank down on one screw. So get them both to a nice little snug fit, and then you can go back and forth, making sure everything is seated perfectly. All right, so another thing about having these screws come in from the top is that there aren't any threads in these top plates. So when we use materials like micarta or copper, ultim, any soft material, we don't have to worry about damaging soft threading or weak, fragile threading. The titanium, the grade 5 titanium screws are going to always be threaded into the 303 stainless steel. And because the titanium is softer than the steel, it grabs the material very nicely. And on top of that, we have that foam dampener in there that puts a nice reverse pressure on the screw. So we've never had any issues with these screws coming out or backing out on us. So that's pretty much everything. We do have a few magnet setups that we're liking. This is the medium corner here. This is what we're going to offer. It's something I would recommend for someone who's just getting started with this. It is 5x3 in the corners and 4x3s in the middle. It allows you to do all of the maneuvers you know and love, and it's not too strong. It's a nice medium feel. There is a heavy corner setup that I have in one of the other prototypes. That's 6x3 in the corners and 4x3s in the middles, but we have options to go up and options to go down as well. So if you like an all light setup, you can do all 4x3s. My wife really likes that. She doesn't really do any tricks. She'll just push the slider around like this. There are plenty of other options. You can go even stronger than the heavy corner option. You could do 6x3s in the corners and 5x3s in the middle. Really, the world is your oyster. It is equidistant, which is super important to us. You can do these maneuvers. The slider's not going to try to jump around in weird ways. Perfectly equidistant magnets, which I really like. And I think that's about it. So hope you guys like it, and we'll have some for sale very soon. Have a great day.